Hello everyone, and welcome back to UGPlays The Darkest Dungeon. We are coming off from a pretty poor showing in the Cove last time around, where we actually lost two characters. But we are back in the hamlet, and we can see that all stress relief activities will prove more effective. That is going to come into handy as we have Bordel maxed out and currently masochistic and Rennes pretty high up. We're also going to take care of Ludel and Alivi this time around. If we take a look at here, see that Dismas is going to have some lower accuracy issues this time around. I think we're okay there, though. One thing we didn't do last time was take a look at the stagecoach. I had looked at it offline, and there were a couple of abominations, it's something else that I don't think we needed, so I did not pick it up. This time around, I think I am going to grab a couple, especially since we just lost two. I'm going to grab another Crusader because I think they can be pretty helpful. They're pretty good frontliners. And I'm going to grab another Occultist just so we have another healer type character around.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
I would rather a Vestal, but that is fine for now. We're going to put some trinkets on people, particularly those who are going to come with us today. I think we're going to start with Dismas. I know he's got that accuracy issue right now, but that will hopefully be taken care of with, well, not accuracy, but hopefully he'll do some extra damage when he does hit with the flash fire gunpowder. Rennes is going to come with us, and he is going to pick up the disease charm, make him less likely to encounter disease. And finally, Riviere, we're going to bring our bounty hunter with us today. He is going to pick up both the dazzling charm, increase his stun chance when he uses it, and the warrior's cap, because he has some melee skills, increase some accuracy there. The sickening satchel we're not going to give to anybody yet. We could give it to Poignant. I don't think that's necessary until we're going to get rid of Yo. As for clearing out some stress, the cloister here, we are going to put Bordel in. We're going to put Rennes in the transept, the only thing he'll actually do. Then we're going to go over to the tavern, and there we're going to put Ludel in the gambling hall. And we're going to put Alivi in the brothel. And as you can see, those are our four biggest stress characters. Everyone else has only one dot or fewer. So hopefully with our increased stress relief in this one, we will be able to take care of that. Nomad Wagon, I did consider picking up this Blightstone, particularly since we're bringing in Occultist on this fight, but 5,000 is a lot right now. But one thing I think I am going to do is start upgrading the blacksmith. Being able to upgrade our weapons to rank 2, start doing some extra damage that way is very helpful. As you can see, we need some deeds for that. So we're going to trade in some of our busts. So 12 busts will give us 8 deeds. And that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to pick this up. And then we'll use Rennes here as an example. So we can bump these up once they're up to a high enough level. So I should use someone who's level 1. Let's bring Dismas in. So you can see this will go from a damage of 5 to 10 with a crit base of 5 to increasing it to 6 to 12 with a crit base of 6. Dismas is coming with us, so I think we're going to do that straight away. He is, I believe, the only level 1 character I'm planning to bring up. Rennes also is. Rennes doesn't really do a lot of attacking, though. I'm not sure that's useful. And we're going to bring Tourmente here. So he is another one. I think we will bump his up as well. And get some extra damage that way. I think today. So we are going to bring, like I said, we're going to bring Riviere. We're going to put him in the front. We're going to bring Tourmente. We're going to put him in second. We're going to bring Dismas in his customary third position. And hopefully he can actually reach level 2 in this one. And then our final one is going to be Rennes. We're going to put him in the back. You know what? I think I'm going to switch these two. I'm going to put the Leper up front. Yeah, that looks better. So we got a melee and a range here. We got a stun ability, and we got a bleed ability with the bounty hunter. And we also have some extra damage in the Weald, which is where we're planning on going this time. I believe, it was... No, okay, so that was the only one. So we are planning on going to the Weald. Because this was a relatively lower level party, I didn't necessarily want to go into these longer ones. We have a lot of mediums out there, or ones that we've already done. This was the best combination. We don't have an arbalist yet, but that might come into play. Get some paintings, get some gold, short room battles. It might be a super short fight if the room battles are early, unlike last time. And I think that is a good place to go. One thing this game does miss out on, I think, is a bestiary of some sort. You can't really take a look at the monsters when you're not automatically fighting them. So we're going to start out with our customary 12 torches for a short one. We're going to bring 1 shovel. We're going to bring 9 food. I think we're going to bring 2 anti-venoms and 2 bandages. 1 key. And I think that'll do it. Maybe I should bring a second shovel, but I don't think that's necessarily worth it.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Nice short corridor to start out with. And some spiders. Who are surprised? Always a good start. Let's start out with the vulnerability hacks. See if we can really take down some of these guys quickly. Group shot blast.
Be gone, fiend.
Just gonna.
Another one falls. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
And just like that, we've taken out the first fight. Good start. Alright, we've got a trap coming up, an empty room, a fight in the corridor. So we'll have Dismas take over the trap. A little box. Some crests, not bad. I would much prefer some deeds. It's really what I need right now. An empty room. Keep moving on. We do have a fight in the next room and a fight in the corridor. Some cultists here who aren't surprised. This fight's already not going as well as the first one. I think we are going to light some torches before we continue the fight, though. As you can see, get some increased dodge on us. We're going to throw a vulnerable onto the guy in front again. I think we're going to... Let's try to cause him to bleed. It's always helpful. Looks like they had the same thought. Taking some extra stress. We're going to bounty hunt this guy. with the accuracy. Okay, we're gonna lower dodge. I don't know how he dodged both of those. I don't like that. Let's pull him back up to the front. Or pull him up to the front, I guess. Maybe throw them off from their positioning might help me a little bit. And add some more bleed onto that guy.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, and let's chop the guy in front. Ah, that's good. And let's see what we can do about healing him. And resist the bleed. That's good. Actually worked out pretty well. And does it do any damage? It doesn't do any damage. So we're going to add some bleed onto the guy in the back again. Hopefully that'll take care of him. If Dismas can't. Yeah. Clear up the corpses.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, took a while to get that last guy. The dodge stone might be useful to give to our Occultist. And we got another torch. That's helpful.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Some loot. Journal page. Day 6. As we traveled from the hamlet, the eerie dread grew. We all felt that we did our best to shut it off. Sleep was difficult until Raven, one of my companions, passed me a bitter concoction. The most devout of us, therein, prayed softly for our safety. Superstitious but well-intentioned, I suppose. I am already falling asleep. Once again, before we go into this room, we're going to increase the torch level. We do have a fight setting up in this room, and there's a curio in there. That's helpful. We got our first fungus creatures. They are considered human. That's helpful. A little bit of extra damage. And we're just going to keep piling on. See if we can take down at least one of these guys before they go. Well, marked him. That doesn't really help. We're going to grape shot blast. Alright, so as we discovered last time, and again this time, the Madman can really add some stress onto people. I think we're going to try to get him to the front if we can. I'm not sure if that'll matter, but now we're going to try to clear out this guy before he can go.
Give them no quarter.
That's helpful. That'll reduce some stress. And we're going to work on the Madman and the corpse. Killing both of them, that is helpful as well. I think we're going to try to open vein on this guy. He's got a bleed resist 20%. That should be fine. There we go. That'll be nice. All right. keep working on the mushroom guy. Get pushed to the back. Yeah, we're just going to keep working on him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
That crate is very helpful. Clears up the corpse, allows me to just chop the acolyte
Eradicated.
and end that fight relatively quickly.
Horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright, let's put the bounty hunter back where he belongs. We got a pristine fountain going on here. I would like to put some holy water in there. I think I'm going to use medicinal herbs. That's just stress relief. Next time I see one of those, I'll have to put it excuse me, put it on the bounty hunter. Let's move on. We do have to go to this room because we do have to clear out all the battles, so we have to check it out just in case. Kinda don't want to touch this one. I think I'm going to ignore it and move on. I don't know what it is. I didn't like it though. Master portrait. I fight with spiders. Who are surprised? Let's see if this fight goes as well as the first one.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Back to the pit.
Not quite. Oh, this guy's fast. Range 75, actually 100, okay.
Executed with impunity.
Another key, that's our third key. I wonder if we'll end up needing them. Once again, let's raise our torchlight before we enter the room. And we've got a fight. The fungal artillery, I don't know what they do. I don't like them, though. I don't like the way they look. The area of effect doesn't seem to do anything. Let's pull one of the artillery to the front. Artillery feels like something that should be in the back, so I like the idea of them not being in the back. And he has a way to get to the back on his own. Alright, so it marks them, okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. I think what we're going to do here is, first of all, let's get rid of that blight. And then I think we're just going to chop. So close. Going to heal up the bounty hunter again. And once again, he resists that bleed. And hopefully we can kill this guy before he goes this round. That's good. And we're going to pistol shot the damaged artillery. Helpful, helpful. Alright. See if we can get rid of the corpse as well. Didn't help much. Okay. Once again, we're going to pull the artillery to the front. We know what he's going to do, but that also clears the corpse, which is helpful. We're going to try to make him bleed. He does not bleed. Actually, can he bleed? Yeah, 20%. He can. Tap them both. Kill the artillery, helpful.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Alright. Some healing again. And once again with Blight. I'm not going to heal it this time though. It's only got one left. I think we'll just chop. Remove charm and a Blightstone.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Let's. Alright, I'm gonna put the. No. Yeah, we'll put the move stone on the Leper, I think. And I don't believe there's any purpose to putting the Blightstone on anybody. We don't have any way to cause Blight. Well, we are going to use the anti-venom on him. And then we're going to use a key on the heirloom chest. Okay, so now we have a choice to make. What do we have here? We have a 250 gold. We'll get rid of the journal page. It doesn't actually have any effect in the end. And back. Once again, we're going to ignore the effigy here. Move on to the next room. I was really hoping for some scouting there. Alright, so this looks like something that we need a shovel for.
A victim to the spreading corruption.
We have a second.
With misintent.
We have a second shovel hanging around.
Reward.
Alright, let's use a torch. That I have room for that. Let's keep walking. More spiders. Not surprised this time. Yeah, we're just gonna swing at them, I think. Alright. I think we're gonna start with some healing on our Leper. I'll take a little bit of bleed there for a full heal like that. I do think that accuracy penalty that Dismas has for this one is causing some troubles. Or we can just not hit them at all, that's fine. We're going to work construction on Dismas. That was a good heal again. Stunned and marked. I don't like that. Let's try to go some higher accuracy. Maybe get some bleed going. No bleed. That's a shame. Maybe bleed the one in the back. Okay, I got that. That's a nice shot. Took out 2 in 1 hit. And unfortunately he was stunned there. And he's going to take 2 damage at the start of his next turn, and there's nothing I can do about that. Except kill the beast ahead of time.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, alright, so I can get rid of that bleed. And I don't actually have any way to get rid of the blight here. I'm gonna try this. It's not going to do anything. So we are going to, I think, we're gonna drop. Actually, that's what we'll do. We'll give him some extra healing for 5. Okay, so he is going to survive that at least. I think I'm going to drop the bandage and take this. I may come to regret that. We'll see. Alright, empty room, which means there's definitely going to be a fight in the next round. And it looks like there's a fight along the way as well. A couple of curios. Alright, let's increase the torches again. I like being maxed right now. Got some humans, some standard brigands. I really don't like those blanket fires when I have somebody so close to death. I think we're going to mark the second guy here. Maybe do some extra damage to him.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
And he has to try to heal himself. That's a good heal. And we're gonna chop. I think we're gonna. No, I think we're gonna heal. I think we're gonna try to take out both of these guys at once. Not quite, but it was close. See if we can stun one of these guys. Take him and the corpse down at once.
The Weald to fight.
Looks like we have to heal our bounty hunter again. Riviere. Not as good at healing as we've had. Let's open up some bleed on the Fusilier. Let's see if we can just kill him before he goes. That's helpful. And we're gonna heal the bounty hunter some more. And we're gonna shoot at the guy in the back. Thankfully our leper has a lot of hit points, but he can't reach the guy in the back now. Has no way other than intimidate. Yeah, I don't think intimidate's really worth it here. So we're gonna heal the 2 corpses, see if we can clear up some space, get to that guy. And it worked pretty well. And we're gonna keep reconstructing these guys. And we're gonna keep with the high accuracy possible bleed from Dismas. And that should take care of this fight. Alright, get some gold. Yeah, we'll take the holy water. And I think what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to give him a little bit of healing, him a little bit of healing. And I think we're actually going to increase resistances for the Leper and the Occultist before we go into this last fight. Alright, we'll start out. Yeah, we'll start out by adding some vulnerability to one of these guys. And hopefully that'll help kill him. Nice. Just chop up the second guy. Okay, good start. Good start. These guys are going to add some stress. Hopefully that's all they do. Resist being moved. That's helpful. That's not as helpful. That puts him at the 100.
Frustration and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons.
Cause some bleed and bang the back.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Alright, we're gonna have to pistol shot these guys. Okay, that's helpful. Stab him. Not something the Occultist pulls out very often. But now there are 3 corpses in the way, so we're gonna have to hew. Clear that up a little bit. Oh, and that's a good way to end it. Take that all. And we have finished this adventure. Let's return to the hamlet.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
3,000 gold, that's helpful. And another 3,000 in treasure. Still no deeds, though, I don't believe. I don't think we found any. Just a bunch of crests and a couple of busts and statues. And yeah, lots of crests. And let's see what we got here. Cove Tactician. Doesn't like enclosed spaces. Slow at the first time. I think we have just seen. Now these guys all got 2. So nobody has leveled up yet. Oh, nope. I think Dismas did just reach level 2. That is very helpful.
There will be no sleep tonight. The wild shouts and frantic drumming will see to that.
And as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.